Hey everybody, welcome to Driving the Classics. We're here at another car show. We're going to look at a lot of beautiful classics here today. We're here in Fredericksburg, Texas at the Fredericksburg Car Fest. So come along with us. Let's go see what we can find. Hello, I'm David Mayfield, and you're watching another episode of Driving the Classics. Today, we're here in beautiful Fredericksburg, Texas, right in the center of Central Texas, right in the heart of the hill country. There is so much to do here. There's shops, there's wine tasting, there's car museums, there's a museum of the war in the Pacific during World War II. There's the Nimitz Museum. There's just so much here to do. So if you've never been here, I highly suggest you come and visit. It's a beautiful town. Come and stay and enjoy. Today, we are going to be visiting a car show. Basically, they have the Fredericksburg Car Fest. And there's a few events around cars, new cars, old cars. But today we're going to be featuring the open car show hosted by the Fredericksburg Masonic Lodge. So come with me. Let's go see what we can find, and let's come enjoy some of the beautiful classics that have entered here. It's a little foggy today. It's a little rainy. So participation may be a little sparse, but here in Texas, if you've been watching the news, you're getting rain almost every day this week. So when we come across these car shows that we can come, it's not postponed by the weather, we want to be able to feature those and show them to you. So come along with us. Let's go see what we can find and enjoy the show. This is a 1965 Ford Falcon Squire. Look at that. The wagons are pretty hot now, and I would just love to have one of these. Just pack up the family, pack up your picnic, your bags, and head on the open road. An AC car. Now it does have the same dash as the Mustang did, but as we know, the Mustang was based off of the Falcon chassis. But here's a wonderful example of a 1965 Ford Falcon Squire. Now here we've come to my favorite corner of the shop, the Studebaker corner. We have three real nice examples here. We have a 1951 Studebaker Champion. The light blue one over there is a 51 Studebaker Commander, and then the dark green one is a 1950 Studebaker Commander. So these are just some very beautiful. You don't see these very often at shows. But you can always tell the Studebakers by the bullet nose. but those are always nice to see because you don't see them very often. They're very unique vehicles, and they are no longer, the company's no longer in existence. But if you watch one of my first episodes, I talk about the history of Studebaker, and you can still see the Studebaker influence in the STP products of today. The STP products is Studebaker tested products, and they're still on your store shelves today. So 1950s Studebaker Commanders and Champions. This is the 1969 Captain America Corvette. In 1973, a young Navy pilot, Lieutenant David Michael Mike Santilli, pulled his 1969 Corvette into an airplane hangar, and him, with help from his buddies, painted it red, white, and blue to match his nickname, Captain America. Sadly, on December 11, 1975, Lieutenant Santilli and his A-7 went missing in the Mediterranean while on a training mission stationed aboard the Enterprise. Mike and his airplane were never found again. He was declared dead and on what would have been his first wedding anniversary. The car was shipped to his widow, Lisa, in Corpus Christi. In 1987, the car was brought to Stonewall, where it was stored in a shed for more than 30 years. The car was bought in 2020, and months went by restoring it to running condition. The paint is rough, but will remain to honor Lieutenant Santilli. Captain America is a true barn find. Here we have a really good example of a modern classic that's really becoming more popular now. This is the 1971 Ford Maverick. This is the Grabber edition. This is the sport model. This looks more like the Mustang Mach 1 in its day. Very beautiful Grabber blue. Very well done restoration. If you look in the engine here, we're looking at a 302. Fits very nicely in the engine compartment. He's got it really clean under there. The interior is nicely done, very well kept. A very good restoration done on that. If we look down here, we have the Maverick Longhorn and the Grabber. Beautiful car, 1971 Ford Maverick. The Ford Maverick is a compact car that was manufactured by Ford from April 1969 to 1977 in the United States, Venezuela, Canada, Mexico, and from 1973 to 1979 in Brazil, using the rear-wheel drive platform dating to the original 1960 Falcon. Originally marked as a two-door sedan at a price of $1995, the Maverick was designed to be inexpensive to manufacture and maintain. The name Maverick was derived from the word for unbranded range animals, and the car's nameplate was stylized to resemble a longhorn cow. The Maverick was originally conceived and marketed as a subcompact import fighter intended to do battle with the Volkswagen Beetle and newer Japanese arrival for North America from Honda, Datsun, and Toyota. The Falcon, Ford's compact offering since 1960, and main rival to the Chevrolet Nova and Dodge Dart, had seen its sales decimated by the introduction of the Mustang in 1964, and despite a redesign in 1966 was unable to meet the then forthcoming U.S. National Highway Traffic Safety Administration motor vehicle standards that would come into effect on January 1st, 1970. Consequently, the Falcon was discontinued midway through the 1970 model year, and the Maverick repositioned as Ford's compact entry, giving the Nova and Dart a new rival. A bigger Falcon was a rebranded low-trim version of the Fairlane for the second half of the model year. Then what? The Maverick styling featured a long hood, fastback roof, and short deck popularized by Mustang on a 103-inch wheelbase, and featured simple and inexpensive to manufacture pop-out rear side windows rather than roll-down windows. Nearly 579,000 Mavericks were produced in its first year. This rivaled the record-setting first year of Mustang sales, nearly 619,000, and easily outpaced the Mustang sales of fewer than 200,000 in 1970. The muscle car-themed Maverick Grabber trim package was introduced in mid-1970. The package includes special graphics and trim, including a spoiler. It was offered from 1970 to 1975. In 1971 and 1972, the Grabber came with a special dual-dome hood. The final year for Maverick was 1977, but remained unchanged except for a police package, which was not significantly upgraded for police work, and sold less than 400 units. Maverick's place in the North American Ford lineup was essentially taken by the 1978 Ford Fairmont. In 2022, Ford is going to reintroduce the Maverick into their lineup, but it will not be a small car. It will be a small compact truck. Front-wheel drive. It'll have two engine options, the 2.5 liter inline 4 and electric motor hybrid, and also the XLT will be equipped with a 2.0 liter 4-cylinder turbo with 250 horsepower. Let's look forward to seeing these in the future. This is David Mayfield with Finding the Classics. If you're having a hard time finding the classic car that you're really looking for, give us a call. Look at our website. It's going to be down in the description here. We'll also have it down here on the screen. But Driving the Classics is a classic car locator. We can find any car you're looking for. We'll do the negotiating. We'll do anything you need to get the car of your dreams. Number is 830-423-2007. We're located in New Braunfels, Texas. So give us a call. Look at our website. What are you looking for? What can we do to help you drive your dreams? Give us a call. Thank you. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's episode here in Fredericksburg, Texas at the Fredericksburg Car Fest, here featuring the open car show from the Masonic Lodge here in Fredericksburg, Texas. Again, if you like what you're seeing, please subscribe. We're trying to put some new content on here every week or so, but if you know current events and how things are happening with the weather, it's raining almost every weekend, so it's kind of tough. So when you get a good day like this, it's beautiful, you strike and you get it done. So here we are. So again, subscribe if you want to see more. If you want to get updates when we post a new video, just ring that bell and we will get those to you every time one comes out. So again, thank you for joining us on Driving the Classics, and we will see you next time. Drive your passion.